So this video is all about the different versions that I own of the Downward Spiral. There's quite a few different variants, so I'll show you them today. So we're going to start off with the original, the 94 release version, if you want to call it that. It's a J case that comes in a little cardboard thing, sleeve, whatever, what have you. Because it's a J case, it breaks really fucking easily. I think it was broken when I got it, so don't blame me. I'm a good CD owner, I treat all my things nicely. But this one was just fucked when I got it. So there's what it would look like if it were not broken. Pretend that crack's not there, we'll pretend it's not there. Here it is, also not broken. It's just white ink pressed onto a disc. Now the booklet, though it looks like skin, it is less than ordinary. The inside is just blue words, the lyrics printed onto white paper with the occasional picture sprinkled in, but very rarely. Now the cassette tape is pretty cool, sounds good. It's a nice strong disc. You can kill a man with it probably. Although it's really thick plastic, so I mean, I don't know if you could kill him. But I mean, you could run it over with your car and it'll be fine. The case will be fucked though, as you can see. This little booklet thing, it unscrolls quite a bit, or unfolds I should say, but it only has one photo. It's so lame. And I mean, it has this big bit of artwork on it too. Yeah, pretty cool, but not a whole lot going on visually. Now this is the dual disc. It was re-released in 2004 to mark the 10-year anniversary. So this was actually my first 9 Inch Nails CD ever. This is, oh wait, better fix that. There we go. Nope, come on, you can do better. There we go. Good. Now, it being a dual disc means it actually has two discs in one. So it's like they glued a CD with a DVD. So one side is the CD, and if you flip it over, you'll get the DVD. I'll show you that, the DVD bit, in a moment. So first the booklet. I know that's what you're dying to see. They got a little bit better with the booklet design here. It's still words onto white, but they changed the ink this time to black ink. And the photos, they weren't as stingy this time around. There's a photo every other page. See, they went all out with this one. Although that one, wow, they're spoiling me now. 2 pages? I wasn't ready. So the DVD, it has a menu where you could do different things. And I'm going to show you what you can do. Now you can listen to the album in surround sound. It's pretty cool. I wish I had a surround sound setup. I would love to hear this album. But alas, I am poor. Now you can watch the videos. You can watch closer in surround or stereo. And you can also watch March of the Pigs and Hurt. Now, of course, you know, well, maybe you don't know, but these are videos from this album. The scan lines are strong with this one. It has a gallery, which I can't show you. For whatever reason, it won't load in my computer. But the cool thing about this is it shows the body of work. So the discography up until the point of this release, so up until 2014, shows all 17 Halos. Now for the first 4 Halos though, the first 4 releases, it doesn't show you the album artwork. And it doesn't show you any of the music from any of these. My only guess would be is something to do with the TVT Records, the owners that owned this music at the time. Because after this point, once it gets to here, you can actually see the album artwork and hear a sample of at least one song, or sometimes 2, off of each release. So at this point, he was with Interscope. So that's the only thing I could think of. So even if you go to the next Halo, you get another little sample. So it does this throughout the rest of the discography. So this is cool at the time because, you know, I for one didn't go on the internet like that much. When I got this in 2005. I wasn't going on the internet. I was probably just going on like MySpace and that was it. So when it comes to video releases within the discography, like Closure or And All That Could Have Been, it actually shows you, it does the same thing. It shows you a clip or 2. It shows you 2. It shows you clips from within those releases. Now these are just short little things, and I edited them to be a little shorter, so it's just to give you an idea of what's on this thing. And the same thing goes for "And All That Could Have Been." So it's just letting you know this is what you could get. This is what it feels like. So it was pretty cool that you can see the whole discography there and see how you're nowhere near completing it. So that was my first that was my first Nine Inch Nails CD. So right from the get-go, I was overwhelmed by the realization that I had only touched the tip of the iceberg. I like barely licked it, barely put my fingernail on the thing. So also in 2004, they came out with the deluxe edition. Now this is a 2 CD edition. It comes with the original album, remastered, also in 5.1 surround. But also it has a second disc. Now on the second disc, disc 2, it has remixes, B-sides, demos, and non-album tracks. My own words there, of course, as you can see. Now it's basically just stuff that was released on all the other singles and remixes during this era. So as you can see, the little plastic bit slides off so that the artwork itself is just left by itself. So it looks really nice. Now the inside is really beautiful. On the left, we got the album itself, the original Downward Spiral, remastered, everything, all the bells and whistles. And on the right is disc 2, the one with all the remixes. And it's just invert of the actual album artwork for the other disc. So instead of black, you get the idea. Inside we got the little booklet, cute little booklet. And guess what? After 10 years, they finally learned how to make a fucking booklet. I'll show you. Inside, there's no white backgrounds, it's all photos. Oh, well done. Well done, Trenton pals. You finally learned how to make a booklet. Only took 10 years, but it's really nice. And they also use artwork from those other singles. Singles. So the further down the spiral, the remix album, they use that. This is, I guess, March of the Pigs. It might have been a zoomed in bit. I don't know. And of course, Closer to God. Now, the reason that they use all these is because these remixes and demos and stuff, they just come from this. Or is this for the one from? Is that from there? I don't know. They all look the same. Anyway. So I do want to thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do leave a like and maybe even subscribe if you want more. I'm going to be doing the rest of my Nine Inch Nails collection, but I'm also going to be doing other artists. This is not just a Nine Inch Nails channel. I have a wide selection of stuff, so please do join. Thank you.